Yeshua, Buddha, Muhammad, Krishna, the last light before the earth turns dark. And we're going to talk about it in this very powerful video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A year ago, I had a near-death-like experience, and ever since then, I could pick up on energies and I could even hear from God itself. I was told it would take my soul 14,422 lifetimes to be completed. So I decided to start a social media platform so I can help more people speed this thing on up and finally get my butt up off this planet. For real, y'all. When I leave for here, I ain't coming back. Guys, welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. I was a little rusty on my opening, but it feels good to be back with you guys, back on camera. Yeah, there was a lot going on. I had to remove my energy, I had to remove my face from YouTube for a moment, just to call back my energy back into myself. But I am back, and I have a powerful teaching for you guys today. I'm going to share with you a vision I received and why the master teachers that we all know as Yeshua, Jesus, as Buddha, Muhammad, Krishna, is the absolute last light before the earth turns dark. I'm going to share with you the vision that I had. Okay. I saw a big ball of energy hovering over the Utah, Nevada, Colorado area. It was shown to me like a map of the US, and I saw a big ball of dense, dark gray energy hovering over that particular area on the map. And I said to myself, what is this? And I heard, this is the last energy that's coming before the earth turns dark, before the purge happens. And I immediately thought that the Christ energy is dying. That's what came in my mind, in my mind's eye. In my mind's eye, I was able to hear that the Christ energy is not only drying up, hardening, but it's turning into a mountain. I heard in my mind's eye that all of these mountains are stuck God energy. There has been multiple entities and energies and people that have come down here throughout the history of man to try to get humanity out of its mess, to try to elevate humanity to a higher frequency. But humanity has always chose nonsense, mess, strife, demonic acts against each other. They never wanted to get the upgrade. And that is how we receive the mountains. The mountains are dried up, stuck God energy from different deities and energies that have come down here to save humanity. So the Christ energy, I don't care if you say Buddha, Muhammad, Krishna, Christ, it's all a master teacher. So in this video, I'm just going to refer to it as the Christ energy. Now, you must know there is a difference between Yeshua, Jesus, the man. I don't care whether the man walked or not. It doesn't matter. All we leave behind is our teachings. All we leave behind is what we did. So whether the story is real or not, there's very powerful lessons that can be learned. So there is a difference between the man, Yeshua, Jesus, and the Christ. The Christ is an energy that the master teachers have walked in, have become. We are to become the Christ. That's the only way out of this. You have to become the God. You have to become the Christ. So when I talk in this video, I might say the Christ energy. That is not the man. That is the energy that came to help humanity. Okay, so it's stuck. It's drying up. Then I heard in my mind's eye that the Christ energy is being called back unto itself because it was not used. So it's hardening up. And I heard also in my mind's eye that the energy is being hoarded. And then I thought, well, I saw this image over the Utah area, There's a huge Mormon community out there. So our religions, beloved, are hoarding the Christ energy. They are telling you that the Christ is a man, but the Christ is not a man. The Christ is the frequency that the man can choose to walk in. The man can choose the frequency of the devil. The man can choose the frequency of the Christ energy. Christ is not the man. It's not the man, Yeshua Jesus. Christ is an energy that the man, Yeshua Jesus, was walking in. And that man tried to say that greater things shall you do. Tried to lead us to the evolution of self, to the Christ energy. I want you to understand that. But your religions are hoarding the Christ energy because they are saying it is the man and it is not. So you yourself never aspire to be in the Christ energy. But it's the only way out of this. You must become the Christ. Okay, so this energy is being called back unto itself. I want you guys to understand that the reason why I was off of YouTube is because I was calling back my energy. We all have the power to do that. We are the Christ energy. And for our protection, for our evolution, we can call our energy back. That's how we fuel ourselves. That's how we keep ourselves powered. It's our energy. That's what's going on with the Christ energy. It's being called back unto itself because it is being hoarded by the religions and not being used. The energy of Christ was to edify us. This is going to sound strange, but we are to eat it. The Christ energy was to edify us. We are to eat it. And when I got this revelation, we are to eat the Christ energy. The next day I spoke to my brother. And guess what he told me? He said while he was in meditation and prayer, he started to see orbs of light. And intuitively, he felt that he should open his mouth to eat the light, beloved. That was the confirmation that what I heard was correct. He said he just knew to eat the orbs of light. As he ate each orb of light, each one got smaller and smaller. And he opened his mouth and continued to eat the orbs of light until it was all done. This is the message I received. We are to eat the Christ energy. It is to edify us. It is to edify us. But we thought that the Christ was the man. The Christ was the energy that the man walked in. But the Christ is not the man. We can all choose to be in our Christos Christ energy frequency. But this light is leaving, beloved. It is receding because humanity has always chosen debauchery acts, gossip, nonsense, evil acts against each other. And so the Christ energy is calling its energy back unto itself. And when this energy leaves, the energy of the master teachers, that all these master teachers walked in, it truly will become the purge. There's going to come a time where people will not know right from wrong. Woe to those who call good evil and evil good. They're not going to know, beloved. They're going to think evil things are good. Look around right now. They'll call certain acts that are evil, clearly evil. They will say it's good, it's good. And the things that are good, it's bad. It's already happening. The light is already receding. Once this energy, this light that was meant to edify us, that we were to eat it, we were to become it. You're probably asking, how do we become it? We stand in it. We stand in our righteousness. No matter if we're threatened, we stand for right knowledge. No matter if it's written in a book something opposite. We stand in righteousness, in right knowledge. We stay in obedience to thyself. Obedience to thyself is obedient to source, to the all. We stand in obedience with that in which our soul came here to do. That is how we eat it. To eat it is to simply use it. If you don't use it, you lose it. And that's what's going on. Your religions have been hoarding it. Saying, oh, no, you must be a Christian to get this Christ energy. But this Christ is the man. Not everybody was down for that. Nobody understood that the Christ is a frequency. It is an energy to edify you, to bring you into your crystals Christ evolution energy, to bring you into your master teacher status, to bring you into your godship, your spiritual sovereignty. But they hijacked it. So in a way, the Christians would be right. You know how they say, oh, God's going to remove his hand off of this earth. Well, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Kind of what I'm seeing. The light is receding, beloved. The light is receding. What do we do now? I don't want to make this video too long. This light is receding, but many of us are online. Our Christ DNA is online. So even though the greater collective Christ energy is receding, many of us spark souls are already online. We are holding the light, beloved. We are holding the light. So the remnants of the light, 144,000. The remnant of the light will be left behind. The collective ball of that energy, the Christ, is leaving. But the remnant will be left with humanity. You must become the remnant. You must become the 144,000. It is a frequency of love, of unconditional love. When you sit in that energy, when you tune into the frequency of the 144,000, that is how you save yourself right now. Because the greater whole, the Christ, the Buddha, the Muhammad, the Krishna, all of that energy is, in fact, receding. It's being called back unto itself because it was not used. It was not eaten. It wasn't used because humanity always chose mess over righteousness. So you must become a sparked soul online. Your Christ DNA must be activated within you right now because the light is receding. You have to become it in order to save yourself. You know, they say, Jesus saves, Jesus saves. Well, they only say that because they feel that the Christ energy and the man are the same, but they are not. Jesus cannot save you, okay? Sorry. Speak facts and truths on this channel. No man can save you. That man that walked here, whether you believe it or not, whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. It was a man that has come and died. The frequency, the Christ energy is the only thing that will save you. And what do I mean save? Because you don't need to be saved from anything except to get your butt up out this matrix. It's more complicated than you think. If you don't make it out, your soul gets dissolved. No one can save you. This is a solo journey. This whole experience, while we're taking all these multiple lifetimes, is for you to become the Christ. Oh, humanity didn't understand. Let me go down and present myself. Let me ascend my energy down onto the earth plane so that they can feel the vibration through what we call the Holy Spirit, so they can feel the vibration and hopefully they will get on the frequency. But we chose mess over righteousness, so it's receding. So now there's only little remnants. So you might meet somebody that is a remnant of the Christ energy. You must become that remnant in order to be saved. You must become the Christ. Jesus, Yeshua, The man cannot save you, beloved. I'm sorry. I wish it was that easy. Cannot, will not save you. Flesh cannot save you. You're going to save yourself by becoming the Christ energy. God. So much more I could say, but for today, I'm going to leave this right here. But I want to say that I missed you guys and I love you guys. Love is the way. Forgiveness, it's the key. And truth is the absolute light that will always, always guide us home. Be well, guys. Bye.